In this video, I want to explain the mentoring law of discovery. It's kind of the fundamental law of mentoring, because if you're using the resources online and you're mentoring some people in your world, whether it's on a team, whether it's at your school, whether it's in your family or in your church, if you're using those resources to mentor somebody, you need to understand that truth is discovered. You can't cram truth down someone's throat. You have to let them discover truth. Now that's why we use this FLEX method, where you find a topic together, and by the time you get together, they've already learned about it on their own. Because what happens when I mentor people is, when I use that methodology, the video, the discussion questions, if they're putting the time in before we get there to talk about it, man, are they ever ready to discover the truth? Because so much of that has already happened. They've processed it, they've thought about it. I mean, think about it. If I were to try to explain something to you right now and you didn't have any chance to prep or think about it, and it's something you've never known about, you've never had a chance to really process, you're gonna sort of be back on your heels. You're not gonna be real receptive. You might even be a little defensive because you're gonna feel like, you don't know as much as I do. And that's why this law of discovery is so valuable. Because the mentoring method that we use, the FLEX method, allows the person to learn about it on their own. And that gives them the chance to process it at their own pace. If there's a video there, they can watch the video 3 or 4 times. So by the time you get to the conversation, that mentoring conversation, the mentor can focus on asking questions. You can ask your own questions to help promote discovery. See, when I ask somebody questions in my mentoring relationship with them, let's say it's with my 12-year-old son, whom I mentor, and when I get him to go pick a topic and then go learn about it on his own, and then when we come together to sit down and formally talk about it, it's great, because I know that I can tell if he's put the time in, if he's thought about it, if he's processed it, and he knows that I'm serious about this, so he's not going to show up unprepared. So now I can kind of be in that Yoda kind of role. I'm the guy that has great clarity. I understand the issue, but I can just ask questions to help him discover the truth, because this mentoring law, this is a very important mentoring law, that truth is discovered. You can't make someone learn it. You can't force them to learn it, but you can help them discover it. And that's why we encourage you to use the FLEX method to help people to discover what you already know, concepts, ideas, truths that you know and that you want them to know.